Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
Now in for the Braves, Santana, looking for his first big league hit right here. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Low, makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 out, space is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Santana with his first major league hit And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. He's safe. Two outs and one in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Marlins, Mickey Moniak. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Two left for Atlanta as they hold on to him. And next is the designated hitter, Drew Gilbert.
Drew Gilbert.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe.
The left fielder, number 2.
Winning run stands at second.
Number 59.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The winning run on second base. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Olsen around third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Santana with a performance he'll never forget in this one, delivering the walk-off win in his major league debut.
This is really amazing, Boog. Not something you see all that often. What a way to make an impression on his new teammates and the fans at the major league level. Being the hero in his first game in the show, that's just special.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Braves strand 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Number 59.
Santana measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Nice stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Man at first with 1 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Lowe. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. The throw to second is offline. Runner at second, nobody out. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the top of the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And that's too high. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Nardi up and loosening in the pen. Morejon also getting ready. Swings and misses. Now 3-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And next for Atlanta, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Runners on the move. Pitch inside. Out at third, and that ends the inning. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Matt Shaw now at the plate. And now it's 1-2. That's to third. Santana fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 7 and the Braves 4. One gone, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Santana.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. He's out. And that's 2.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down for him. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game. Santana had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off.
First and second, 2 outs. Santana will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Bichette around third and headed home. The throw's offline. He's safe. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, David Lewis. Lopez fires. That's to third. Santana throws to first in time, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Now a relay to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Santana. He's already homered here in this one. That one to first. A rise. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That's a base hit. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Now a fly ball to right center. Moniak On his way over, he's got it. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in extra innings.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up.
6-5 the final.